Hello my friends and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a love reading and I'm not quite sure what this love reading is going to be about. I felt called to grab this deck, which is kind of, it actually might not even be a love reading once we get into it. This deck is kind of, it has a lot in it. There's, different meanings on both sides. And I really felt called to do a reading with it. So again, I'm not sure who this message is for, but if you're feeling called, like if you felt called to click on it, if you felt called even now when I'm saying, I don't even know what it's about, and you're feeling the intuitive urge to stay and listen, then that's a good indication that this reading is for you. If you're like, oh, she doesn't know what it's about, nah, I don't need to listen, then it's not for you. That's how I gauge it. But let's have a look here. This is a huge deck. We have growth mindset. View feedback and constructive criticism as valuable sources of information that can help you grow and improve. Use feedback and identify areas for development and strive to incorporate it into your learning journey. So maybe you've recently had, I'm actually just going to separate this. Maybe you've recently had a shift in your mindset. Again, I don't know who this reading is for, but we'll find out. We have guilt-free. So you could be someone who's been living in guilt, or you could be connected to someone who had a very guilty conscience and didn't want to come towards you, and now they've had a growth mindset. That could be your growth mindset. You could have been someone who grew up feeling guilty about everything. Maybe you're, a chronic people pleaser, and maybe recently you've been working on changing that mindset. So let's see what we need to talk about. What's up? I almost said what's the tea, which is, I don't usually I don't say things like that. So that's interesting. Maybe that's symbolic. So what's the tea? Oh, okay. What the heck was that? That's not even the card that I saw. Okay. So I don't even remember the card that I was seeing. It was something about confidence. But this is what my finger grabbed. And we have 42, which equals 6, lovers energy. You don't mind being single, but you're open to love if the right person comes along. Your wise approach to relationships radiates positive energy, attracting different people to you. You're not in a desperate state of lack, which makes you more attractive than you realize. Interesting. Very interesting. So you could have a situation in your life right now. Maybe there was a separation. Maybe there was, maybe you had a connection in the past where there was tower moments, and it feels like you've been really working on your mindset, working on your healing. And we have open to love here. So you could be someone who maybe you don't realize that your heart is open. For some of you, maybe you do. Maybe you're even thinking about getting back out there. But for some of you, you could be attracting in love and not even know it, because maybe, your heart is opening and awakening, I'm hearing. Interesting. So let's see what wants to come out. We have buy yourself flowers. Treat yourself with care, kindness, and self-love, even in difficult times. Take moments to appreciate yourself and your efforts, just as you would appreciate the beauty of fresh flowers. This can help build self-esteem, promote resilience, and foster a positive mindset. And not only that, I'm hearing treat yourself the way you want to be treated. Be the lover, the partner that you want. So you could also be, and if you're not already doing this, this is your sign to do it, but be that partner to yourself. Buy yourself flowers. Take yourself out on a date. Buy yourself a piece of jewelry if that's something that you like. You know, treat yourself to something. Be your own love is what I'm hearing. And what that does is it helps you manifest a partner who is aligned with you and who will be that person for you. Very interesting. So if you are someone who's open to love and you know you've been experiencing delays, that's something you can do. Buy yourself flowers. We have throwing in the towel. You may feel inclined to throw in the towel and believe that certain things aren't meant for you, like love. That couldn't be further from the truth. You are on the brink of reaching your goal. All you need is to take a few steps and summon the strength to press onward. Keep persevering and remain focused on the prize. So it's like, whatever it is that you're wanting here, Spirit's saying it's on its way to you. Don't give up. 9 of Wands, keep going. Let me just make sure this is straight-ish. We have good credit, 10. You are building and maintaining good credit, not only in financial matters, but also in relationships. That's what I was hearing. The money was the furthest thing from my mind when I saw this. I was seeing good karma. You know, I was seeing you doing the work, healing cycles, breaking, you know, karmic patterns. Maybe there was a karmic that you had to release. And it feels like you're about to be gifted something from the universe when it comes to love. You are building and maintaining good credit, not only in financial matters, but also in relationships, work, and personal endeavors. By demonstrating honesty, accountability, and consistency in your actions. What is going on? Why does it keep jumping out of my hand? You are earning the trust and respect of others. Doors are open to opportunities, and you're creating a solid foundation for success and fulfillment in life. This is beautiful. My friends, this is beautiful. I am so proud of you. I really am. We have proactive. Didn't I see that card when I was shuffling? Proactive. It's imperative to be proactive about a certain situation in your life. If you desire it, you must actively pursue it. Being proactive empowers you to anticipate and prepare for challenges, assert control over situations, and experience a sense of empowerment. By doing so, you will effectively mitigate the escalation of crisis or problems. So you're being proactive, you know, you could be someone who's very focused on learning the lessons you need to learn, not repeating past mistakes, not repeating cycles. I'm getting the energy that if this is for you, that you're someone who's very focused on, you know, your healing journey, perhaps even childhood healing, breaking generational trauma. So let's just keep going here. We have old school. You may feel like you're too old or have been made to feel too old by others, but that couldn't be further from the truth. So right underneath this open to love card. So you could be someone who's worried you're getting too old to find love or to, you know, have children, start a family. You possess a deep understanding of the world around you and have acquired skills and knowledge over time. Share your wisdom and let these youngins know you're able to bring more to the table than meets the eye. So for some of you, you could even be dealing with someone who's much younger than you because there's this energy of you feeling old school, feeling old. So maybe, like I said, maybe you feel too old for love or too old for new love, too old to start again, you know, too old to do it all again. And like I said, perhaps for some of you, there's someone in your energy who is younger and you have that mindset that you're too old for them, which is, you know, I just heard that's poppycock. I don't know why I heard that. Like, what is that even? Why did I just hear poppycock? Is that even a thing? What is that? Why did I just say that that's poppycock? Anyway, I don't know. Is that even a word? I don't even know. Oh, interesting. We have sexy and single. You may be single, but you're feeling confident about it. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true. I'm being told to read both of these in case you don't feel sexy and single, okay? You may be single, but you're feeling confident about it. You're not closed off to love, but you're not actively seeking it either. You're in a sexy and single phase and you're loving it. Keep being you and never lose that sense of truly loving you. Before I move on, I just have to mention, I just heard a song that I have to mention in case it's important to anyone. I'm hearing the song, I've Got a Bad Case of Lovin' You. What song is that? I've got a bad case of love. What song is that? Anyway, that's the song I'm hearing. I actually don't like singing, so. I am going to read the reverse. You may be feeling unhappy or despondent about being unattached or not in a romantic relationship. Be your own love here, my friend. Remember, you have an opportunity for self-discovery and personal growth. You have the freedom to make decisions independently and now have more time to invest in other relationships. I don't know why, but I'm feeling the reversal of that. And we have illusions and confusion right underneath throwing in the towel. Beware of illusions and confusions in life as they can lead to misguided decisions and misunderstandings. So maybe because you can't see love in your near future and no one's, maybe there's a past person you've been hoping to hear from and they haven't been reaching out. And maybe you're thinking about throwing in the towel, in love in general. Spirit's saying that it's not all as it seems. You can't actually see everything that's going on right now, that there's more going on than meets the eye. Stay grounded in reality, seek clarity through introspection and open communication, and question assumptions to avoid being misled. All right, so we've got love magnet on the bottom. You are currently radiating love and possibility, open to love, good credit. Hang on. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Bless me, whatever. Very interesting. Right underneath good credit, I'm being called to take this card off the bottom. You are currently radiating love and possibility, having a positive impact on the people around you. Your kindness, compassion, and positivity can inspire others to cultivate similar qualities and contribute a more loving and supportive community. So let's just get one more here. We have laser focus. Stay committed to your goals and remain dedicated to your vision, even when faced with challenges or setbacks. Use setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow and keep pushing forward with determination and perseverance. And that's temperance energy, my friend. So remain patient, I'm seeing that temperance card. Remain patient. Patient and proactive in love is what I'm hearing. Looking beyond obstacles. Maintain a forward-thinking perspective that goes beyond the immediate challenges. Focus on solutions, stay resilient, and see difficulties as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable barriers. All right, we'll just get a few more to make sure there's nothing else that wants to come out for you. We have paint the town red. This is the opportune moment to venture out and revel in your own company with exuberance and extravagance. Relish every moment without succumbing to the influence of external opinions. So be yourself. Guard against the sway of others' viewpoints and maintain your autonomy. So being your authentic self. We have self-sacrificing. You may find yourself sacrificing your well-being in pursuit of success or fame, tirelessly striving to prove your worth while disregarding self-care. It's imperative to strike a harmonious balance between the pursuit of your aspirations and the preservation, of your overall health. So if you are someone who is, you know, trying to put yourself out there in the spotlight, try not to get to the point where you're overdoing it, putting yourself into burnout. Yeah. And we have bringing sexy back. You may perceive a deficiency in both your sexual experiences and intimate connections with loved ones. Someone may yearn to establish deeper intimacy with you, yet you might sense a disconnection. Rediscover your mojo and discern what brings you comfort. Your vitality will be rejuvenated once more. So, what brings you comfort? And we have bossing up. You are taking charge of your life, asserting yourself confidently, and making positive changes to achieve personal or professional goals. You are stepping into a leadership role, making decisive decisions, and actively pursuing success or self-improvement. You are taking control and owning your actions, responsibilities, and aspirations with confidence. And we have obsessive. Someone may become overly attached to you due to your sexual prowess. Interesting. So it seems like you are attracting the attention of someone here, which doesn't surprise me with all that energy that, you know, you're attracting love in. Interesting. Where it's obsessive, this could be someone from your past, like obsessively thinking about you. Be open and honest about what you want, and if they do not respect your boundaries, cut them off. If you feel you're headed down a rabbit hole by indulging in sexual activities, seek help if needed. Interesting. So you could even have someone, you know, wanting to have like a sexual fling with you, or maybe you have someone in your life right now who's like interested in just having sex with you. So remember to, you know, put up boundaries is what that's saying. All right, 2 more, and then we'll be done with this deck. Okay. I need 1 more, Spirit. Okay. So listen. Spirit, I said 2 more cards and you delivered. So very interesting here. First of all, we have looking good and feeling fierce. Take pride in your appearance and demeanor while cultivating inner strength and resilience. Celebrate your unique qualities. Practice self-love and face challenges with determination and grace. When you feel good about yourself and radiate strength, you can conquer anything. And we have the past is calling you. And remember, I specifically mentioned that obsessive thing about someone from your past. I was seeing devil energies, someone from your past obsessively thinking about you. And I also was hearing that song, I've Got a Bad Case of Loving You. Anyway, was this the reading I was hearing that song? I think it was. Perhaps there's something you once deemed impossible or felt compelled to abandon because you believed it wasn't meant to be. You are now being prompted to reassess what you let go of and reconsider how to reopen it with the hope of setting things right. So if you're not the person who's thinking about like reaching out to your ex, that's very symbolic that this person is pulling on your energy, wanting to come in. And we have throwing in the towel. So you could be someone who's ready to throw in the towel when it comes to this returning person or this past person. You could even be someone who's like been manifesting new and wondering why new isn't coming in. It seems to be because there's this returning person coming in. That took an interesting turn. That took a really interesting turn. So we're going to get tarot. We also have fresh outlook on the bottom. So it feels like, you know, whoever this is could be someone who has a fresh outlook on you. Remember, we have this old school and sad and single, so that could be symbolic. Maybe this past person was younger than you. Maybe, like I said, you've tried to move on and be open to new love, but nothing's happening, nothing's taking, I'm hearing. And it could be because there's unfinished business with this past person. Oh my gosh, I thought I was going to get through one reading without past energy, but nope, not today, Spirit says. I love it. I'm not hating, Spirit. I love it. So I need to get you tarot for this one. I mean, I was going to get you tarot anyway. But what tarot deck? That's the question. I think I'll go with this one. So let's see what this is. We've got Hanged Man, new perspective. You know, perhaps you needed this time to embody that self-love. So we're just going to get a few cards to see what you need to hear about this. We have the Star. So for some of you, you could be going after fame, because there was a few messages about that in your reading. The Star is also symbolic of, you know, someone that you haven't been able to let go of. It also talks about hope returning. So it could be that this is someone that you're ready to throw the towel in on. And, you know, hope is about to return here. You're about to get some kind of, you know, something in the 3D that gives you hope again. We have Nine of Pentacles. Very much, you know, single energy, self-improvement, knowing your worth, giving to yourself. And that puts you in the energy of, you know, glowing and pulling, like, not pulling people in, but your energy is pulling people in. So I'm just going to cut the deck. We have Five of Swords on the bottom in reverse, which is, you know, Five of Swords in reverse is healing from the past. It's letting go of the past. It's healing from a past argument, like in love between two people. It's about repairing a disconnect that came from an argument. And we have Temperance, which I was talking about here. Temperance. So we do have something coming into balance for you. So again, I feel like you're someone who's wondering where is the love? Now I'm hearing that song. You know, I'm seeing you being someone who's open to love, but again, nothing new is working, and it feels like it's because there's some unfinished business with this past person. So let's see what comes out here. So what do you need to know? I'm leaving this open to Spirit. What do you need to know about what's coming? We have the Eight of Cups flying out. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have a lot here, my friends. So a situation that confused you, you're about to have clarity. Take it as it resonates. A situation that very much confused you, that it looks like you walked away from, is coming back. What I was hearing was, you know, this person waltzing in from the past, like someone who walked away from you is coming back in, or someone, for a lot of you, I feel like you actually had to detach from this. Anyway, very interesting. Blast from the past. So we do have what's coming towards you. We have a King of Pentacles coming towards you. So someone wanting to bring stability, wanting to invest in you, wanting to protect you. For some of you, it could have to do with work. I mean, it could have to do with work. With the King of Pentacles, it could be a job offer. With the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, that could be a job offer. But I mean, I'm kind of curious about this. The past is calling you. And what we're seeing is perhaps a masculine, doesn't have to be, coming towards you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be coming towards you to reconnect with you. Six of Swords, wanting to repair a disconnect, wanting to make contact. Six of Swords really isn't like reunion. It's a reconnection. So it does kind of confirm that energy that you're calling love in, and it's taken forever. I'm hearing it's taken its slow, sweet time to come in, and it's coming, but it might not be what you were expecting. You know, I'm not gonna, I don't want to put a label on what this is, if it's returning or new, but something you've been manifesting is coming in. We have the Magician. So it could be that this person from your past, maybe, you know, in the past, this person may have been manipulative, or you could have felt like they were being manipulative. Maybe you felt like they were playing mind games with the Five of Swords in reverse. This is someone who wants to make that right. The Magician is also symbolic of someone who has been working on themselves. And if you are someone who's been working on yourself and you have a soul connection, it feels like this person has been, you know, also working on themselves. I'm just looking at this card here, and we have the energy of a cord here. And you could have even tried to cut the cord with this person. And I was just talking about healing and how healing works with soul connections. And as you're healing, they're attached to this energetic cord, so they're healing and finding balance. Does that make sense? So yeah, you could resonate with having tried to cut the cord here. But you do have an offer coming in here. It could happen, you know, maybe you have a birthday coming up. That's been coming through a lot in my readings lately. This person could reach out to you, you know, when it's your birthday. That person is also holding an ace. So it feels like this person wants to take a chance and offer you this pentacle. It is coming through as a stable offer with the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be someone who owes you an apology. What do you need to know about this past person? What do you need to know about this past person? Hermit. They've been reflecting. They've been hermiting. They've been thinking about this. You know, this is someone who's been on an inward journey is what I'm hearing. And we do have the Knight of Wands. So this is someone who, you know, masculine energy. The cheetah is divine masculine energy. The Knight of Wands can sometimes be, you know, the runner, and in a twin flame connection, there's a runner and a chaser. So for some of you, I could see you being a divine feminine ready to throw in the towel and wondering, you know, why you haven't been able to make a connection with anyone new, even though you're open to it. Take it as it resonates. We do have this Three of Swords here, so there could be an apology. This person could be reflecting, you know, I'm hearing on the error of their ways. This person could have had a third party. They could have been a bit of a player with the Knight of Wands and the Three of Swords. Could be dealing with a Virgo. But this is someone who's been reflecting. This is someone who, you know, the fact that it's coming in under the King of Pentacles, this is someone who knows what they want long term. So let's just see what we need to know about what, like, I want to see what's going to happen when they reconnect. What's going to happen when they reconnect with you? Okay. We have the Ace of Swords, clarity. You're going to have clarity. And remember, I said this was a confusing situation. There was a lot of confusion here. There was also cards in this about illusion, like not giving into the illusion just because you can't see what's going on in the 3D. We also have, we have the King of Swords, and I'm not going to take them. But these also flew out. I was told only to take the Ace of Swords, but I will talk about it because it could be that when this person communicates with you, you could have a lot of fear about repeating a cycle again. Do you give them another chance? So take that as it resonates. So how you're going to feel when this reconnection comes in, we have Ace of Swords, so clarity. You're going to have the truth, you're going to have clarity. It's going to be a breakthrough moment for you when this person reconnects with you and brings in this communication. We also have Three of Wands, which shows forward movement, whether that's that you get closure from this person and you move on without them willingly, or you move forward finally in a good energy with this person. It's interesting that I said finally. For some of you, maybe in the past, this was, you know, I was getting that confusing energy. So this could have been a connection that was very, like, very confusing for you. So let's just get one more here about, no, we'll just see what happens when they communicate. What happens when they communicate? Eight of Pentacles, renewal. For some of you, there could be travel involved, but we have renewal here, Eight of Pentacles. So it does feel like the two of you choose to work this out. The Eight of Pentacles in love can symbolize, you know, a connection that's a soul connection, a soul tie that is incredibly challenging, but both parties choose to renew. Both parties choose to invest in it. So please take it as it resonates. That's renewal energy. And for some of you, I feel like you've been manifesting this renewal. So what advice do you need? Now, what do you need to know about this person? That's what I want to know. What do you need to know about this person? Are you freaking kidding me? It's the Emperor. Why am I not even surprised? Are you freaking kidding me? So, what do we need to know about this person? They are in divine masculine energy. This could be your divine masculine if you resonate with counterparts. This is someone who, you know, wants stability here. This is someone who's, this is someone who's, you know, more mature now. They've become more mature. Maybe in the past with that younger energy we were getting, this person could have been very immature. But this is someone who knows what they want, and they want stability with you. This is also the energy of, you know, this person taking action. Remember, I pointed out the cheetah. That's Emperor energy, you know, having that confidence and that momentum to take action. Anyway, really interesting. Hang on one second. I'm probably going to have to pause this for a minute because I think someone is about to knock at my door, which could be symbolic that you're going to have a surprise, someone showing up, this person showing up unexpectedly. We also have Nine of Wands on the bottom, so that shows the final push. That shows, remember that don't throw in the towel? It's because this is going to happen, my friends. Nine of Wands, this person, the final push, this person, you know, wanting to fight for this. Four of Wands. This person wants to fight for this already. This person wants stability, union with you. Remember the Emperor card. Four of Wands. Magic. Okay, so what advice do you need? Like, what energy should you be embodying right now? Oh, we have the High Priestess. I can't believe that just came out. That's amazing. Okay, so the energy you should be embodying right now is High Priestess. So holding your cards close to your chest, not chasing this person, remaining quiet. You know, I'm not saying that if this person reaches out to you, don't talk to them, but it's, you know, it's an energy of holding back. It's an energy of trusting in your intuition. So important. Trusting in your intuition. Does a connection like this make logical sense? No. You know? And that's why it's so important for you right now to sit in your power, I'm hearing, and trust your intuition. Don't trust what other people are saying. Don't trust what your ego is saying. Trust in your intuition with this High Priestess energy. So I'm actually going to ask near future energy of this connection. Near future energy. Okay then. That was really dramatic. So the Hanged Man came flying out and fell on the floor. New perspective. Oh, we have the Tower. Interesting. So we have something sudden coming. And remember I said maybe they suddenly pop up. The Tower is something sudden, something that shifts the energy. And we have the Hanged Man. So it feels like this person unexpectedly comes out of separation. It feels like you surrender to this in the future. I don't mean the connection. I mean, you surrender to whatever will be, is what I'm hearing. You surrender to whatever's meant to happen is going to happen. Whatever's meant to be for me will be. This Tower card is interesting because I'm hearing revelation. I'm hearing new perspective. You're going to hear something about this person, find something out about this person that's going to give you a new perspective on this. And, you know, for some of you, I can even see this being a confession from this person truly shocking you. Because maybe, you know, you've intuitively, you know, you could be having a really hard time trusting in this. This reading took a really interesting turn. We have the Page of Wands too, which is inspired action. It's like flirtation. It's the start of something. It's the mini Fool. So it feels like, you know, something unexpected happens between you and this person, and then there's fresh energy is what I'm hearing. Let's just get one more for that. Yeah, we have Six of Cups. Remember, I said near future energy. We have Six of Cups. So it's like something happens, you gain a new perspective, and then there's freaking reconnection. Reunion. It's not even reconnection. I even said with that Six of Swords, this is someone who tries to reconnect with you, which may be shocking. Maybe they reveal some things to you. And then you have a new perspective, and then there's union here, reunion, getting back together. I was not expecting this. Anyway, I was not expecting that. That's what's coming up for you, my friend. I'm almost feeling called to get you an oracle card, which I don't normally get in readings like this. I'm going to do it. Let's get an oracle card. What do you need to know about this situation? What do you need to know about this situation? Let me just turn my cards around. Look, on the top of the deck, we have uncertainty. So that could be you right now, like very uncertain about what it is you're supposed to be doing. Like you could feel very ready for love, and you're wondering, you know, why you can't find new love, uncertain about whether old love is actually going to come back and be changed and renewed. Sorry, I'm just flipping these all around. I dropped this deck the other day. I dropped it during a reading, actually. Maybe you were even watching that reading. And instead of picking them up, I just left them on the floor for the whole reading. Anyway, when I picked them up, I didn't do a very good job. So, look, we have stability. Oh my gosh. Okay then. All right then. Listen. It's really interesting when I'm called to get a deck and stuff like that happens, because this is exactly what we needed to know about your person's stability, and we have renewal. So we have this energy of this fairy like touching the frog and the frog turning into a prince. 20, judgment energy, renewal energy, and then 14, which is temperance. This card is about stability, and look at this. I have to mention this because the Emperor came out for what we need to know about this person, and that is divine masculine energy. And so I need to mention it. We have these two swans here, very symbolic of counterparts, soulmates, and it feels like this person is going to show you a new perspective, a stable side of them. And then I'm just going to shuffle out one more, and then I'm going to read you a little bit about the card. We have strength, and this sign, that's a freaking sign. That's a freaking sign. When I picked that deck up, uncertainty was in the upright. And now it's in reverse on the bottom, which is what came out in tarot, 7 of Cups in reverse on the bottom, which is why I said a situation that brought a lot of uncertainty is about to become clear. You're about to have clarity. It's all about to make sense. And we have strength. And I just have to point this out because this is that high priestess energy. You're being called to sit in your high priestess energy. And I want to talk to you about this card because it shows a door about to open. I don't know how closely you can see that, but it took me so long to realize that the door on this card is actually open. So a door is about to be opened for you. And if you look really closely, you can see a yin and yang symbol etched in that doorway. And if you look at this card, these little spirals are symbolic of cycles that you've broken, cycles that maybe you've been stuck in with this person even, lessons that maybe you needed to learn. I just saw 4114 on the timer, so you might want to look up what 4114 means in love, the angel number, especially if you're a counterpart. Look up twin flame angel number 4114 and see what it means, just because I just saw it. So that's like a sign or a message for you. And then the shining light is about inner guidance. It's about your intuition, high priestess, guiding you towards this. And I'm also hearing a door that was shut in the past is now being reopened. So a pathway that became blocked is now being unblocked. Anyway, I have crazy goosebumps right now. Man, I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this. Maybe you weren't expecting this. Maybe your person was not expecting any of it. Be willing to release any preconceived notions about how life should unfold. This is time to be adaptable. Be willing to change. Abundance and good fortune will follow. And it could be that the person you're dealing with had to go through a renewal themselves. Anyway, the frog's 3 stages of development, egg, tadpole, fully formed amphibian, symbolize renewal, resurrection, and transformation. This card speaks of a profound restoration in your life that is occurring. It's never too late to begin again. Remember your card about you feeling like you're old or something. It's never too late to begin again. If your past was less than successful, remember this. What has occurred does not need to mandate what will occur. You can start out fresh and new. However, if you do what you've always done, then you will get what you've always gotten. In order to reboot your life, you need to do things in a different way. Abounding good luck is activated and waiting for you. So your advice here is to change the way you approach this connection, you know? So however this person approaches you, if in the past, I'm just going to use chasing as an example. If in the past, when this person reconnected with you, your first instinct was to attach and talk to them all the time and spend all your time with them and, you know, attach, then this time distance yourself a little. It's not about playing a game. It's about not losing yourself in this. It's about changing your approach. So just approach it a different way. If this is someone you're reconnecting with and in the past you used to be waiting for the other shoe to drop, waiting for them to hurt you again, this card is talking about, you know, if you do the same things you've always done, you'll get the same results. And when you're in a connection and you're fearing the outcome, you're fearing that this person is going to hurt you again, usually what happens is history repeats itself. So change the way you're approaching this. I'm seeing the 2 of Wands. Change your approach. I feel like this person is changing their approach. Anyway. And we have stability. It's time to take measure of your life and put roots down. Your person. Assess who you are and where you are. Make plans for the future. But don't act on those plans until you feel secure stepping forward. And that's why a lot of the time, divine masculines, the Emperor, will not step forward until they feel stable. They will not. I even heard a reader discussing the other day that if the divine masculine thinks that, you know, there's someone else in your energy and there's a chance that you could say no, that also will stop them from taking action. Like when this person takes action, they need to be completely confident and anyway. Be present in the moment, slow down and let go of the busyness and frenetic pace of life. Explore your roots, honor your past, go deep, reflect on your life. Very interesting. Strength is growing within you. Security and protection surround you. You are safe. All right. And I just want to look at this other card. Wally is loving up against me here. So love is in the air, apparently. You are wise beyond measure. Stand firm and rooted. Speak your truth. You are intuitively guided in the right direction. This card. The appearance of this card can also foretell of mystical experiences ahead. It acts as a reminder of the wellspring of power within you. Traditionally, this tree has symbolized endurance, strength, mystical wisdom, courage, and nobility. Remember that inner strength means speaking your truth without guile or over-explaining yourself. It means living with full authenticity, even if everyone seems against you. The oak tree doesn't just need to overtly declare its power, it just is. Interesting. And it talks about a blockage coming to an end and the door opening. Something that has been previously blocked will now be unblocked. Beautiful. So I think since that is the energy of this reading, I'm just going to get a few channeled messages from your person. So what does this person want to say right away? Promise, I wish you knew just how special you are to me. It kills me not to be able to tell you. You amaze me with your compassion and kindness through this time apart. I promise I will make things right between us. I'm just going to get a few of these. Sleepless. Anxiety keeps me awake at night. My life has changed since I met you. I'm trying to figure out what all of this means. I don't want to lose you. The thought of you not being with me keeps me up at night. Mine. I want to take the honoring path towards you, so I'm taking responsibility for my situation first. I am coming forward to tell you how I feel. I now know what it takes to make you mine. I am ready for a new beginning. Interesting. I'm going to use that as the cover photo, so I'm just setting it aside. Hold me. Things are not right in my world, and I am longing for your embrace today. Please send me your love so that I know everything will be okay. So just thinking back to that tower moment, my friends, it could be that this person has experienced some kind of ending in their life and they're coming forward to you to talk about it, to get your perspective on things, to, you know, really to be comforted by you, I feel. Faith. I have faith and hope in our connection and in us. I know you have been brought into my life for a reason, and it's bigger than both of us. I know that we are destined to be together. I have faith in God that they will find a way for us. And love. I want to make love to you like you have never experienced before. I want intimacy in every way possible with you. I just want us to know each other like no one else before has ever known. Your touch and your voice really heal me. All right, so my friends, I am going to leave it there. Thank you for staying for that reading. I was not expecting that. Divine timing. We are on the journey and the divine dance, doing the divine dance on the soul plane. It will manifest into the physical world in perfect timing. All we have to do is trust and have faith that it will all work out beautifully. So, my friends, I am going to leave it there. Thank you for staying with me, even though this reading was uncertain. Interesting. I should have known when I had that energy where I didn't know what the reading was about, you know, it's a good indication that it's about a confusing connection, something very confusing. So I'm sending you lots of love and light, my friends, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.